A thread by Carlos Osuida. I can explain why leftists act the way they do. Right now, they're suicidally puking out deranged hate for President Trump and the First Lady. It's because they refuse to create reservoirs of goodwill, and they refuse to tabulate their own wrongdoing. First, a message from Trump. Link in the thread, Trump's message to his supporters, he's doing well. Trump and Melania will be fine. Keep sending them positive energy and humor. Now, on the two main deficits of leftists, they refuse to create a reservoir. They refuse to create a reservoir of goodwill. This manifests itself in multiple ways. I've worked in multiple fields, and I helped get plenty of leftists ahead. When I asked for a favor in return, not one ever helped me. They all said, "Oh, of course," and brushed me off. It's totally consistent. The only people who jumped at the chance to help me were conservatives. This is why I never help leftists anymore. Here's another thing they do. They sacrifice long-term friendships over a single political comment or position. All that time spent together disappears. No reservoir of goodwill. What about tabulating their own wrongdoing? Just look at Twitter. Leftists expect sane people to have forgiven and forgotten the following: spying on Trump, manufacturing evidence against Trump, launching fake investigations into Trump, illegally impeaching Trump, persecuting General Michael Flynn to this day, abusing FISA for political purposes, posting assassination wishes on Twitter daily, burning down businesses over lies, physically assaulting Trump supporters, doxing and persecuting Trump supporters, preventing Trump supporters from speaking publicly, weaponizing the press to destroy lives. I could go on all day. They don't tabulate their wrongdoing, but we do. Do we ever? Forgive and forget? Are you insane? Rhetorical question. You are. When people abuse their rights and positions, we're no longer required to treat them as though they're legitimate. Guess what, John Roberts? People are responding to your illegitimacy. You know damn well that Trump has addressed the racism issue multiple times. A real journalist would stop bringing it up. You deserve the flack you're getting. It doesn't matter that leftists are insane. When insane people attack you, they get what they deserve if you defend yourself with vim and vigor. It doesn't matter that leftists live in the moment with no memory of good turns done them and no memory of their sins and crimes. They get what they deserve. We're going to finish this little war once and for all by re-electing Trump in a landslide. Non-leftists are showing superhuman restraint that you would not find in any other country. It's because we have values. We are not slobbering mental patients. Remember the hideous teen who shot up an elementary school in 1979 because she didn't like Mondays? Sir Bob Geldof was so in love with her that he wrote a song about her. Hey, Bob, here's your girl today. Still in love with her? Did you ever listen to the moronic lyrics of Bob's moronic song? All the playing stopped in the playground now. She wants to play with her toys a while. And school's out early and soon we'll be learning. And the lesson today is how to die. And then the bullhorn crackles and the captain tackles with the problems and the hows and whys. And he can see no reasons because there's no reasons. The reason you need to die, die. There are always reasons. And in the case of mass shooters, there's only one reason: untreated mental illness. Before we began the failed experiment of deinstitutionalization in 1963, there was one mass shooting in all of American history. September 6th, 1949, in Camden, New Jersey. This guy killed 13 and wounded 3. Look at him. Flat affect. Batshit crazy. Leftists caused mass shootings by releasing the violently mentally ill and making it legally impossible to commit and treat them against their will. And now we live in heaven. The madness is terrible to watch, but we need it out in the open if we're going to get the gut reaction needed to defeat leftism once and for all. Still bitching about Trump's decorum, Liz Cheney? Look outside the window. Trump ain't the problem. He's the solution.